Welcome to another bonus edition of Upon Further Review.
Upon further review,
And in this edition, we'll be talking about the Detroit Lions at the New York Jets as these two go at it in this Week 4 matchup on September 28th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. You can catch that on your local Fox affiliates. The Lions enter this game with a record of 2-1, and the Jets are at 1-2. And this should be a very interesting game. It should be a lot more interesting than I think a lot of people will give it credit for. If you look inside the numbers, you see that these are two of the top defenses in the league. So this should be quite the defensive battle. Is against the pass, the Detroit Lions are third in the NFL in passing yards allowed, and the Jets are ninth in the NFL in passing yards allowed. And we look at the run. These are the top two run defenses in yards allowed, as the Jets are number 1 against the run, and the Lions are number 2 against the run in defense. And we look at offense, the Lions are the 6th most prolific passing attack with the 6th most passing yards in the NFL, whereas the Jets struggle to pass the ball at being the 19th team in the league in passing yards gained. But on the ground, the Jets are number 2 in the NFL in rushing yards, and Detroit is an abysmal, I think it's 25th, 25th in rushing yards. So the non-existent rushing attack of Detroit going against the top rushing defense of the Jets. Of course, the Lions have a very good passing attack, and the Jets are good against the pass, but not as good against the pass as they are against the run. They're number 9. They're still top 10. Of course, the Lions, on the other hand, are number 3 against the pass. So it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. Just looking at the numbers, Geno Smith is looking to have kind of a tough day. The Lions should actually be able to get him for a couple of picks. Of course, the Jets, what they need to do is keep the ball on the ground and try to run the ball. Of course, the Lions got a good running defense, and they should be able to shut that down, as their defense should be able to shut down the Jets. Of course, the Lions, their running game has just been abysmal, in large part due to Reggie Bush, who just cannot put up any numbers. He's just having a horrible season, ruining people's fantasy leagues. Joey Bell, he's a little better, but he's not really putting up impressive numbers either. That's the thing that the Lions are really missing from making them a Super Bowl contender, is having at least a halfway decent running attack. I mean, they've got a great defense. I mean, one of the best defenses in the NFL, even with Steven Tulloch going down. And they've got a really good passing attack with Stafford and Megatron and Golden Tate. The thing is, though, is that when a defense knows that you have to pass, it makes it tougher to pass. If you can't get anything going on the ground, then you can't do play action, then it makes it an uphill battle. And we saw last week against the Packers that they were struggling. They've really been struggling since week 1. I mean, they had the big numbers in week 1 against the Giants. Then they went to Carolina, got shut down, and they lost. Last week against the Packers at home, they were able to get the victory, but the numbers weren't really there, and it was really a defensive victory. So now going on the road, they gotta get that passing game going. They gotta get something going on the ground. You gotta just run the ball, even though they're not gonna get any yards, because the Jets are gonna stuff them on the run. But that's why they gotta do some short intermediate passes, try to open up the deep passes. That's how you open it up. I mean, it's going to be all about the pass, and they should be able to get some, into the end zone through the air. Their defense should be able to shut down the Jets. Of course, the Jets still have a really good running game, so they're going to have their work cut out for them. And that's really the key for the Jets, is that they just got to keep pounding the ball. If they can pound the ball, if they can pick up first downs, pick up field goals, and just chip away, that's how they could win this game. I do believe the Lions will win this one. That's who I'm picking. I'm picking them to win on the road. I think their defense will score, and that will be the difference. Is the Lions win in a tight game? They should be within anywhere from 3 to 6 points. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Very open to hearing what you have to say and very interested. I hope you enjoyed the show. And if you did enjoy it, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe as we bring you more upon further reviews leading up to game time, as well as recaps for every game, as well as a weekly show, The Wedge. So you can check those out. Thank you very much for listening. We greatly appreciate it. And enjoy a great week of football.